collectible poster that features one of your favorite Spurs.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA. Well, for both teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
Well, MP and this team are off to a good start when it comes to the challenge he set for them. I think the preparation, anticipation, and energy for what these games mean has become almost a skill set in their arsenal. And they're hoping to build on that momentum in this one. They still got quite a few rivalry games left.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Shepard out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for San Antonio. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs, on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Another miss by Houston. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Count it.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Outside Durant. To the paint. And the dunk by Smith.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here is Durant. Inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Şengün. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 19 points a game last year, 10 rebounds and 5 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Now, here's Şengün. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And the dunk by MP.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Rockets leading by 3. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes here for the Spurs. Lineup here for Houston. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Pass to Eason. Vassell against KD. Back to Eason. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Eason's got 6 points.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Fox and Castle are their guards. MP out there with Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in at the small forward spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Durant. Following the miss by MP. Sinks the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they
Oh,
stretch it.
Clark, he just rocked the rim!
Insanity on display right there. Wow.
Woo.
That's a young, creative mind right there. Hitting P, doing the work.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a step back. Here's KD. Vassell grabs the board. MP driving, and MP throws it down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Here's KD. Offline from the top of the key. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
You know, for the Rockets, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out, and we were right. Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
You know what? They push the action, but also...
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Eason is out there with Shepherd, and it's KD in at the 3.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Spurs trail by 6. Part perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
It's stolen by Shepherd. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's KD. Şengün trying to free himself up. KD's shot is good. KD's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. MP, that's for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. MP's got 22.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
The shot by KD. No good.
This offense's first miss.
Oh, and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Durant with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Shepard with this screen for Durant. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from MP. Pass to Eason. KD on the wing. Smith outside. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. Shepard's got 11 points. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Lets it go from deep, and another 3 for Houston.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
KD passes to VanVleet, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
And just wanting it more. VanVleet taking those 2 points. Love how he competes.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, Durant. That one's not going to go. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Houston on top. They lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good... Deciding to change it up. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Wembanyama's out there with MP. And it's Fox in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 44.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, there's so much that Smith Jr. does well when he's on the floor. You can see what's possible when it all comes together.
Spurs trail by 9. MP with it. Now Smith defending. MP, the 20-foot jumper, good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Eason, he drills the 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
He had such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
MP fires. Takes advantage. That J is good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Durant. Now Eason. Now Smith. From 13. And the rejection by MP. Another chance, and the crafty layup. Good.
Give him credit. Vassell has worked incredibly hard to become a guy that this team can count on to take big shots.
Kevin Durant, he nails it from 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man had.
KD against Vassell. Outside, KD. They double team KD. Lets it go from 11.
MP plays with such great energy at both ends. What a stop there.
MP attacking the open floor.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need...
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw really changes everything here. I mean, now they just have to guard the 3-point line.
Wembanyama! Durant with the rebound. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. MP fires. Good! Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight.
Disappointing loss for you tonight, MP.
Yeah, the loss itself ought to take care.
Kevin, over to you.
And that's going to do it tonight.
Xander, bro, there'll be another one.
You don't understand.
No, I get it. A little back and forth, but this is...
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, well, do you think it would be nice?
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies.
Woo!